It was supposed to be just another adventure for Arjun, a young man with a passion for exploring forgotten places. He had heard stories of an ancient, abandoned cemetery hidden deep within the forest, a place where no one dared to go after dark. Intrigued by the mystery, Arjun decided to visit the site, hoping to uncover the secrets that had kept people away for centuries. Little did he know that this adventure would turn into the most terrifying experience of his life. Arjun made his way through the dense forest, the trees growing thicker with each step. The sun was setting, casting long shadows that danced eerily around him. The path was overgrown and difficult to navigate, but Arjun pressed on, driven by curiosity. After what felt like hours, he finally reached the entrance of the ruins. The sight before him was both awe-inspiring and unsettling. Crumbling walls covered in moss and vines, with an eerie silence hanging in the air. It was as if the place itself was holding its breath, waiting for something to happen. As Arjun ventured deeper into the ruins, a strange sensation washed over him. He couldn't shake the feeling that he was being watched. His footsteps echoed loudly in the empty corridors, and every creak of the old stones sent a chill down his spine. Then, without warning, he heard it, a faint, distant whisper. It was as if someone or something was trying to communicate with him. The sound seemed to come from all directions, making it impossible to pinpoint its source. Fear began to creep in, but Arjun was determined to find out what was behind it. Eventually, Arjun stumbled upon the cemetery. It was even more haunting than he had imagined. Rows of ancient, weathered tombstones, many of them cracked and covered in moss. In the center stood a large, ominous tomb, partially open as if inviting him in. A cold wind blew through the graveyard, carrying with it the scent of decay. Arjun's heart pounded in his chest as he approached the tomb. As he peered inside, his flashlight flickered, revealing something that made his blood run cold. A ghostly figure, barely visible in the dim light, standing at the far end of the tomb. The ghostly figure was that of a young woman, her face partially obscured by long, flowing hair. She was dressed in a tattered white gown, and her presence exuded both sorrow and anger. As Arjun watched in horror, the figure began to move toward him, her eyes glowing with an unnatural light. He could feel the weight of countless spirits pressing in on him, their anger palpable. The air grew thick, and Arjun struggled to breathe. He knew he had to do something, or he would become just another lost soul in this cursed place. In a desperate bid to escape, Arjun remembered the old diary he had found earlier in the ruins. It was filled with stories of curses and rituals, and he realized that the spirits were bound to this place by the dark magic within its pages. With trembling hands, he pulled out the diary and set it on fire. The flames quickly engulfed the book, and as they did, the ghostly figure let out a piercing scream. The other spirits, too, began to fade, their anguished faces dissolving into the light. The ruins shook violently, as if the very ground was trying to swallow them whole. But as the fire consumed the last of the cursed diary, the spirits were finally set free. Arjun staggered out of the ruins, exhausted but alive. The nightmare was over, but the memories would haunt him forever. He had uncovered the mystery of the abandoned cemetery, but at a great cost. The spirits were at peace. Arjun knew that he had only just escaped with his life. The ruins still stand, silent and foreboding, a testament to the horrors that once took place there. For those who dare to venture close, a word of warning. Some secrets are best left buried. The spirits may be gone, but the darkness they left behind lingers on, waiting for the next curious soul to stumble upon it.